First tonight, if you wanted to start a lively debate, just ask people to name the most beautiful place in Maine. There are a lot of options and no one right answer.
One place that would definitely be in the conversation, though, is the Rangeley Lakes. That area is the subject of a new book by Ben Pearson called The Rangeleys, a photographic journey through an iconic region of Maine. Ben Pearson's family has been coming to the Rangeley area since 1905, when his great-grandfather bought a camp on Richardson Lake. It cost $2,000. Best investment the family ever made.
It's so beautiful up here that everybody just works as hard as they can work just to get time up to camp.
Pearson loved the area, but was never serious about photographing it until after he retired from LL Bean.
Next thing I know, I had a very full hard drive of photos that hadn't really seen the light of day.
His first thought was he might do a book on Richardson Lake, but he scrapped that, too narrow a topic. Instead, he decided to tackle the entire Rangeley Lakes region, with its 6 major lakes and numerous ponds, rivers, and mountains.
It's a big area. This is not something that you can do in just a 2-week vacation. This really kind of requires some serious exploration.
That is for sure. I don't know if I fully understood the scope of what I was getting into.
Pearson's pictures are extraordinary. An example of what can happen when a subject perfectly matches a photographer's talents and interest.
Let me just ask you about your approach to a few of the different types of photographs that you have in there. First of all, what you call lakescapes. What are you trying to do when you shoot on the lakes?
Well, I love, and I think most people love, these huge expanses from Western photography. You don't get that around here, but you can get it here on the lakes. So it's really my attempt to be Ansel Adams, I guess would be the way I would answer that.
Images like these don't just happen. They require planning and exceptional patience.
It doesn't happen that often, but when you can get a beautiful night sky with the clouds above to reflect onto a calm lake, and you get that mirror surface with the colors, it is really just knocks your socks off. And so those are the things I live for, and they're few and far between, so you better be ready to jump in the boat and get to a spot that you've seen before that you think will look good, because it's fleeting at best.
The photos of the night sky up here, and this is a terrific night sky because you don't have a lot of light pollution, are striking.
I have to get to the location before it's dark, or else I'll be run up on the rocks. They're all by boat. And here you have to wait until about midnight to start shooting, because the northern route for planes going to Europe goes right across the sky up here. So I'd spend hours getting rid of little blinkies if I shoot too soon. So I have to wait till midnight, and then it's a 3 to 4 hour shoot.
You end the book on a serious note. There's a heartfelt plea for people to pay attention to what is happening with climate change, and not just pay attention, but take action. Why was it important for you to get that message across?
The average ice out in the Rangeley region has moved up 5 days in the last 30 years. And if you know anything about statistics, that is huge. That's like an explosion going off, because climate should not be changing that fast. And less ice means the water won't be as clear as it is right now. So, climate change is here. I'm as guilty as anybody. My carbon footprint is nothing I would be proud of. So I'm not preaching, I'm just saying, if you love the area, we have to really start taking this seriously and get to work and do what we've done before.
Another thing about this area is you never get tired of it. You never get jaded. You never say, oh, yeah, it's a beautiful sunset today, but I've seen 1,000 of them. It always hits you.
It really does. I mean, the cry of the loon, it's, everybody talks about the cry of the loon, big deal. It is just wonderful. You could not have enough loons singing in the night, ever. I have so many areas I have yet to explore. Even though I've done this book on the area, I've only covered maybe a third of what really is worth going to explore. So I've still got a lot of work ahead of me.
If I said to you, Ben, I'll give you $1 million on one condition, and that is that you never, for the rest of your life, get to return to the Rangeleys, what would you say?
Absolutely not. Yeah, there's just no amount of money that could not have me coming back to the Rangeleys. It's where my heart is, it's where my soul is. You know, I go by sea kayaking millionaires' houses all the time, and I look at them and go, I'm not remotely jealous of what you have, you know, in that fancy house. I've got my camp on Rangeley Lake, and that's all I want.
What's particularly remarkable is that Ben is not, a professional. He's just an enthusiastic, dedicated amateur who just really got serious about this a few years ago.
Wow. You can't tell in the photos because
No.
they're incredible.
Especially those Lakescape photos are remarkable, but he's very generous in giving credit to two other photographers from Maine, John and Cynthia Orcutt, whom we've profiled here on 207, who do a lot of shooting in western Maine. They shoot a little bit more in the Caribas Valley area than in the Rangeley area, but he has gone out with them and really learned a lot from them, and he gives them a lot of credit for his talents.
Just incredible photos. Again, the name of Ben Pearson's book is The Rangeleys. You'll find more information about it in the News Center Maine website and app.